the product of two vector quantity which will ultimately give you a scalar quantity, that is actually called a dot product. Okay. So suppose A vector dot B vector will be equal to a scalar quantity that is called A B cos theta. Okay, that is actually called the dot product. That means the product of two vector quantity will give you a scalar quantity. Why it is a scalar quantity? Because this A is the magnitude of the A, B is the magnitude of the B, and cos theta is the angle between A and B. So therefore this AB cos theta does not have any direction. That is why actually this is called a dot product. Okay. So basically a dot product means actually the product of two quantities in the same direction. The product of two quantities in the same direction. Okay. Just like two forces when acting in the same direction, if you want to product them, then we don't have to take their direction. Okay. So similarly, dot product also the product of two quantities in the same direction. That is why here direction is irrelevant. Okay. Now why I am telling this? Because suppose this is a vector A and this is the vector B. So and this is the angle theta. So therefore if you draw a projection, then what will be the projection of A along this direction? That will be A cos theta. We have derived. So the projection of A along this direction is A cos theta. So therefore A cos theta and B both are in the same direction, x-axis. So now if you product them, if you multiply them, that is A cos theta into B, that can be written as AB cos theta, and that is actually basically the A dot B. So basically A dot B is basically the product of the two quantities which are in the same direction. And that is why here direction is irrelevant. That is why the direction is irrelevant. So now see, so this is the dot product. If the vectors are given like this, A, B, and their angle is given. But if the vectors, suppose two vectors are given like this, if two vectors, vector A, suppose given it is like 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 5k cap, like that. Okay, if the vector is given in this vector resolution format. Now another vector, suppose B vector is also given, suppose 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap, suppose. And now if you want to multiply them, A dot B, then what will be the answer? If you want to multiply them, then the answer is very easy, because just we have to multiply the I component of A, I component of B, J component of A, J component of B, K component of A, K component of B. That is 3 into 2, it will be 6, plus of plus plus, 3 into 2, 6, plus of plus plus, 5 into 2, 10. That means it will be actually 22 unit. Okay, here actually I dot I, J dot J, K dot K, that is actually becoming 1. Okay, why I dot I, J dot J? Because see, if I do I dot I, if I do, so what we can write? According to the dot product formula, A dot B is AB cos theta. Similarly, I cap dot I cap will be actually I cos theta. Now what is the magnitude of I? I is basically unit vector. So the magnitude of I will be 1 into again 1 and the cos theta. Now what is the cos theta? I and I, what is the angle? I means along x-axis. So I with I, that means x-axis with x-axis. What is the angle? 0. So therefore cos 0. So therefore cos 0 is again 1. So 1 into 1 into 1, that will be actually 1. So therefore I dot I is actually the ultimately it will give you 1. Similarly J dot J ultimately 1, K dot K ultimately 1. And all these cross products, that means I dot J, J dot I, J dot K, K dot I, they will be actually 0 because the angle is 90 degree. Because I and J, if you dot, I means x-axis, I cap, and j cap means actually y-axis. So the angle is 90 degree. So if you make them dot product, then again cos theta will come and cos 90 is 0. So therefore all the dissimilar dots, that is I dot j, j dot k, k dot I, all the dissimilar dots will be 0 and similar dots will be 1. So therefore ultimately the result which will come, dissimilar dot 0, so that will vary, and similar dot become 1. So therefore only the result will be the product of the magnitude, that is 3 into 2, 2 into 3, 5 into 2. So ultimately it will be 22, just a value, and that is why the dot product is called a scalar product. Okay, so this is the formula of the dot product. So now